The 5 moves. Today, we are considering choose your destination. What if I told you that you could choose to live to the destination of 100? Doesn't that sound impeccable? This only works if you make it safely to 70 first. If you're considering this possibility, it is very important to remain proactive. There are no last-minute parachutes. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. Now that we have cleared the decks on that groundwork, there are 5 moves, 5, that make this destination inevitable. These are the 5 recommendations related to movement or motion. As a heads-up list, they are motion, promotion, hydromotion, emotion, and commotion. Let's start with motion. Motion can be summarized as movement, yes, but sitting has become the new smoking. People are actually better off smoking than sitting. At least as a smoker, one must get up and often move outside several times a day to keep their friends. Breathing deeply with a cigarette moves lots of internal muscles. It also takes people out of the fight or flight and into rest and relax. When I was growing up, smoking candy cigarettes was my favorite because it looks so cool. To this day, I have never lit up even one cigarette because of the smell. However, sitting around all day really stinks. When it comes to longevity, motion with friends is great for community involvement of playing tennis or other sports, dancing, aerobics, yoga, the beauty of gardening, even house cleaning, washing windows, cars, and running after children at the park serve as important prompts to motion. To summarize, we've got to move it or lose it. Motion can also be building up muscle, perhaps the most important longevity booster. Muscles strengthen and prevent imbalance, leading to falls. Once bones are broken, healing takes forever. Muscles begin to disappear. Muscles also boost metabolism, which allows for adequate nutrition. This leads into our next motion, which is promotion. The pro stands for primarily protein. Eating more protein as an older adult is paramount. I am promoting adequate and essential nutrition. Aside from movement as medicine, much is being promoted these days in the use of food as medicine. Natural, unadulterated, and processed-free food is a high longevity booster. Protein, healthy fats, vitamins, minerals in adequate proportions are sorely missing in daily diets after 70. Next, hydromotion. Some people call it hydration. This is the significant motion brought to you in circulating. Water boosts circulation capabilities and allows the benefits of fulfilling circulation to vital end organs. Staying hydrated boosts the effectiveness of circulation. Movement in motion of the blood through circulation is how essential nutrients, minerals, and vitamins get to where they need to do their duties. This type of motion is needed during those monumental years, ramping you up to being a centenarian. The fourth motion is emotion. Emotions are valuable warning lights on the longevity dashboard. Some people believe their feelings are uncontrollable. Contrary, feelings are generated by our thoughts, especially our judgments. We can decide how we want to evaluate any thought, thing, or circumstance. Learning to stay neutral to ecstatic is the key. It is a learned skill. With heightened awareness, creating your joy is a learned practice and contributes significantly to long-term health and well-being. Lastly, commotion. This is the warning sound of pain and aggravation. Trials are inevitable over time. Reprogramming as humans is possible. However, daily habits are the key. Learn to implement your own U-turn party. The earlier the proactive and joyful habit change, the better. Getting off track is predictable, and that is why commotion is so beneficial. Do not let those undesirable patterns win. You can do it. Change your frame of reference, your proximity, your attachment, or all those other acts of mass destruction, and learn to master creating your joy. There you have it. Choose your destination. Your longevity awaits. However, make it an easy breezy, energetic, and aggravation-free zone. Nothing succeeds like success. One day at a time to start now with motion, promotion, hydromotion, emotion, and commotion. 5 simple moves. It is the best way to travel to your chosen destination because you will be there to enjoy it. Start now.